How to trade meme coins on FourMeme and Binance Smart Chain BSC step by step. I'm going to show you exactly how to get your BNB first and the best trading bot for trading Binance meme coins. Also in this video, I'll show you exactly where I think the opportunity is and how long I think the hype will last on this particular chain. So for this example, we're going to use GMGN, which is currently the best bot when it comes to trading Binance meme coins. You'll see a link for it in the description below. When you click on the link, you'll come to this page, and that's where you connect your Telegram. If you don't have a Telegram account, obviously just download one on the App Store, either on your phone or on your desktop computer or laptop. On the Telegram chat, you'll see a button at the bottom that says login website. Click on that and that will bring you to a general GMGN login page, and here you come to the top right hand side, and this is where you change exactly which chain you want to trade with. So typically for me it's usually Solana, but in this particular example it will be BSC, so Binance Smart Chain. So when you click on that, you get all of these options at the top. So you'll get meme, new pair, trending, holding, follow. So we're going to go through all of these, but the main one for Binance new launches is meme, FourMeme. So this is basically Binance's own platform. It's very similar to pump.fun. So Binance have created their own. And there are two types of coins broadly on Binance. There are these coins, which are a fair launch platform. Obviously, you can still get scams and rugs, but they're a different style. Or you get the traditional coins on Binance Smart Chain, and a lot of those can be rugs. Same as Solana, the old school coins that weren't on pump.fun. Usually you get a lot of other issues. For example, if I click on one of these right now, so let's go to trending and let's click on broccoli as an example. So on this page, I can see in the top right, it says audit. If I click on audit, I can see here, this is not a honeypot. The contract's verified, it's renounced, locked, and the buy and sell tax is 0. So it's much like AVAX and some of the other chains where you can actually charge tax on some of these coins. So some of the old school ones will have that, and that can be an issue, especially if the tax is high. And obviously it's a clear rug pull if any of these are not in green, any of these top 4. So obviously with the FourMeme platform, usually these will all be completely fine. Now this rug probability, you don't need to worry about this too much, but basically if it's very, very high percentage, like over 95%, then obviously it's very likely to be a rug pull. But then generally if you see anywhere low, 5, 10, 15, 20%, it doesn't really matter too much. It's more this that you're checking, and it's more holders and some of the other analysis that I'm going to show you, and I'll show you a few other websites as well where you can double check everything just for peace of mind. So to trade this, we need some BNB. So the website I use for this, I'll link it below, is called jumper.exchange. Now, you can actually buy BNB directly. Say, for example, if you have Binance, you can swap it there and then just send the BNB to your GMGN wallet. And I'll show you that in just a minute. But you can also bridge over as well. For example, on Solana, a lot of you are trading Solana meme coins like myself. So you can easily bridge over as well. And you don't have to use Jumper. You can use dBridge, Jupiter, Houdini Swap. Many different ones you can use. Obviously, it's just your choice. The fees will be pretty much similar. Even on Jumper, you get a few exchanges and it tries to give you the best one in terms of fees. So let's do this as an example. So what we need to do now is connect, for example, our Phantom wallet. So I've just done that. And in this wallet, I have around 1.5 Solana. So we're going to transfer most of this now. So you can click on max, but then I would go a little bit less. And that way we can cover kind of transaction expenses. So let's put 1.48, which is about $300. And then it gives you what will be the best return in terms of least fee. So it gives you this top option here. And what I also want to do is enter the wallet address that I'm sending to, my BNB address. So the Binance address you're going to get from GMGN. So here in the top right, click on the drop down and click on deposit withdraw. Here, make sure deposit is selected in the top left. And the received wallet address, this is the one you're going to copy. And it even says it only transfer BNB related assets to this address. So copy that. You can paste it into here now and then click done. Now everything's actually ready. So what we can do is we can go ahead and click review bridge. And you can see it's giving you an idea of network cost, which is about 0.07 of a dollar. So not very much. And it will take about 2 minutes, it says. So click on start bridging. You'll need to just sign to confirm in your Phantom wallet. Usually then you'll see a note that says successful on that particular page. And then in your GMGN wallet in the top right, you'll see that Binance balance show. So to trade, here's how I would approach it. Now, first of all, let's just make a general note about the trend. This is CZ, and he basically owns Binance. And what he said was with this meme coin launch, and recently him mentioning his dog here on Twitter. His aim, in my opinion, was obviously just to create a lot of hype around FourMeme and to create a lot of hype around trading meme coins on Binance, because obviously he knows it's lucrative. He's seen what's going on Solana. But the other thing that he's clearly stated here, or his team have clearly stated, is they are going to support the best meme coins. So I shared one of the posts here on Twitter, and it was a very long post, but there's an important paragraph here. This one. So let me just zoom in. The BNB Foundation may provide rewards for the top memes on BNB chain, given LP support or other rewards. Details are being discussed. Now, look, they have a lot of money. So the top meme coins, they very likely just assume they're going to be almost a backstop to that particular meme coin, and they're going to prop up the price, in my opinion. We've seen it happen on Tron and other chains before. So how do you find those types? So that's one whole style of meme coin on this particular chain, the larger, more popular coins. Very easy. So here on GMGN, go to trending. Remember, this is all on the BSC chain here in the top right. And here, what you can do is you can find out where all the volume is, what all the largest meme coins are there at the moment. So I've sorted it here by 5 minute volume. And you can see here, crazy volume going into some of these. So if you click this and you open this in a new tab, you see this particular one, Broccoli, which is obviously his dog, the name of his dog, is holding around 87 million. And that's in market cap. You can change this price to market cap just here on the top. And, you know, is this going to do like crazy 10, 20x's? I don't know. Who knows? But the fact that he said that in terms of support, I think is really important. I don't think the best memes, they're going to just go all the way down to zero. I think all of the other hundreds and thousands of copycat memes and stuff like that will. But I think some of the main ones, the flagship ones, won't. Just basically based on what he said there. So one strategy is just focus on the top ones. So these are all the ones with volume, especially volume right now. Now you can do it by this, or you can do it by 5 minute or 1 hourly percentage change as well. That's another way to have a look at it. But make sure it's a larger cap coin. Don't bother with any of the very, very low cap, small cap ones yet. That's a completely different strategy. So for the larger cap ones, that's what you're looking at. Look at the ones with larger volume. So any of these, open all of these in a new tab and see. Now you can see even some of these are different versions of the Broccoli one. Which one is the winning one? Well, you know, it's anyone's guess, but you have to assume it's going to be between number 1 and number 4 here, more than likely. Now we've had this issue before, like which one is the right Broccoli one to trade? Again, you know, to be honest, it's anyone's guess. I wouldn't comment on that. That's for you to kind of research, look through all the socials, see which one's likely to be supported. But you've also got Captain, BNB here, you've got TSD, Perry. These are well-known meme coins on Binance. So how do you buy and sell? It's pretty simple. On the right-hand side, you've got these buttons, buy and sell, and you've got these presets in terms of amounts, which obviously you can customize. So if you see here next to the buy button, you've got this little settings tab here. Here you can change the gas fee, which is the amount you're paying in fees, which generally tends to be low. I usually find average seems to go through and work fine. You can test with low as well, but it's not that much difference in terms of amount. And you can change these buy buttons. I would suggest keeping them on the low side. So here you'd be looking at something like 0.1, which is approximately around $60. So you can even go 0.05 and the next one 0.1. Then you could go 0.5 and then 1, but 1 would be, you know, like kind of $600 and stuff. So it depends on your budget. And you can leave the slippage as auto. I've not seen any issues with that on the larger cap coins. And click confirm. And now if I wanted to buy 0.05, it will tell me how much that is in dollars, which is about right. Yeah, $32. And then I just click on the buy button. Now the transactions on Binance are definitely slower than what I've seen on Solana and other chains. But anyway, you can see it's gone through within about 10 seconds. So that's bought now. And if you click on show trades there, you can see the buy there. So I bought into this. And if I'm selling, it's exactly the same. Just click on the sell button. And then you can decide on the percentage. So if it was all of it, 100%, I could sell for about what I purchased for right now. Actually, a little bit higher. And that's it. I click on the sell button at any time. That's how I would manually trade this. The other strategy, of course, is to look at meme in terms of the tab here. And this is their FourMeme. So this is basically like Pump Fund. And the great thing is, much like Pump Fund, you don't need to go to the FourMeme website at all. You're much better off using trading bots. You get so much more information, for example. And these third ones here on the right hand side, these are the ones that are traditionally like graduated, as we see on Solana when they hit the bonding curve, etc. But also if I zoom in here, what's really cool is you can see a lot more other information. You've got all the social links here, contract address. Also, you can see the top 10 holders. So you don't want that to be like crazy high. Like you see this one, 77%. So obviously extremely high. So very likely to be a rug, obviously. And here you can see the ones where the dev has sold. Again, it's not a deal breaker if the dev does sell. If it's like just a traditional meme coin, a funny meme or something like that, you always get CTOs, of course. You've got market cap here, volume, hold account as well. So very useful to see that snapshot, and then obviously you can click into it and do more analysis. So much like the pump fund ones, you can see a lot of these running to a certain market cap, like this one for example 300, and then completely dumping. If you look at the audit, you'll see most of these check in terms of that particular audit, and you can see here honeypot.is. This is a site where it's GMGN is using it anyway. But if you wanted to, for peace of mind, you can come here and you can copy and paste the contract address, the Binance address, and then click here for check for Honeypot. Now, when you scroll down and you have a look at the holders, this is really important. The top 10 holder count, and you can see percentage owned as well. When you scroll down here, you don't want anything like really high, like over 4-5% or so. You don't want multiple wallets with large amounts. So briefly, I think you've got the flagship ones in terms of coins that you can look at, but these are more swing trades in terms of slightly longer holds. And you've got the brand new launches, which are the FourMeme launches, which I don't think get anywhere near as much volume as Pump Fund, but potentially there could be some runners there. So those are the main areas to look at. And then the other things I mentioned earlier are hype cycle. So what is the hype cycle for this? I think we're already somewhere in the middle. I don't think it's something that's like imminently about to die. I mean, Binance are huge, obviously, but I think they're going to keep pumping it. They're going to keep shilling it, and I think they're going to be supporting a lot of the memes as well, which will help support the volume. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as good as Solana, so I don't think it's going to be around very, very long. So I think kind of the opportunity is nowish for the next few days, and then will it linger for a few weeks? I don't know is the honest answer. I hope so, but I don't know for sure. So I'm actively looking in these two areas for over the coming kind of week or so to see if there are some good trades to be made. But as soon as the volume starts dipping and you see fewer and fewer coins actually making it to become an established meme coin, I think a lot of people are just going to exit, as we saw on Tron and other chains previously. Another thing that's very useful is on bubble maps here. So again, I'll link this below. You can actually, so that address, for example, we were just looking at that particular coin, you can search for it here. So you can see if there's any connected wallets, so if there's large bundles in a particular coin. In terms of the newer launches, the FourMeme launches, I'm actually testing a few different strategies. Please let me know if there's anything you found that's worked so far. Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm hoping to do another update very soon. Thanks for listening.